Hi everyone, my name is Vinnie and this is one of my first Yu-Gi-Oh videos on YouTube. So let me know what you think, comment, rate, subscribe. Could really use the feedback because I want to improve. And this is a deck video for one of the sub decks that I play, which is a Spellcaster lockdown deck. And obviously lockdown, shut down your opponent, they can't do anything, they're just stalling until you attack the game and you win. And spellcasters, it is pure spellcasters, you might criticize, but because it's pure spellcasters, it works well because everything flows together. There's nothing left out of the mix. It just works. And you know what, this holds its own against most decks, and it wins a good amount of the times. So just at least try it out because it's a good cheap deck. Alright, start things off with the monsters, and we'll get right into it. Alright, start off with 3 skilled Dark Magician. They're the beat stick of the deck, they get counters, it just helps. Second, pretty much they run the deck. 3 exemplars, they're really good. Obviously for every time you play a spell card, you get 2 counters, which is better than anything. So you play 1 spell card, you get counters, you bring back monsters, you can use their effects, which is all about recycling the graveyard so you never run out of defense. Your Apprentice, to get the cards that you need, Knight 10 Sorcerer, Old Vindictive if you need to, if you just want to kill someone. And plus it gets a counter, so it can just help out wherever it needs to. 2 Silent Magician, when you lock down the deck and all they can do is draw, this card just helps out because it just fuel for the fire, you're just feeding it to get it to 3/5. 2 Knight 10 Sorcerer, the tuner of the deck, and probably one of the best effects in this deck, removing graveyard removal. And it's like a DD Crow, but better for this deck because you can just keep on recycling it over and over and over with Magical Exemplar. Defender, for obviously defense, but the good thing about him is with Exemplar on the field, if they keep on attacking, but with enough spell counters, you can keep them both alive for like pretty much endlessly. Breaker will be taking a 3rd skilled out to replace a 2nd breaker because he can also be a beat stick, but he can remove spell and traps if needed. Old Vindictive, destruction of monsters, which is, you need this in this deck. Now for Tribute Summons, Magical Marionette, like I said, monster destruction, you need it, especially for synchros. Chaos Sorcerer, disruption again, and plus because there's a lot of light and darks in this deck, it's really easy to bring out, which helps out. Probably will be adding a 2nd one, but for now I'll stick with 1. Now these 2 are replacing Trickies when I get them in the mail, probably Monday. So, but for now, they're okay. Spells. 2 Book, defense. 2 Shrink, defense. Now for the field spell, Secret Village's Spellcasters. Not many people like this card, but you know what, it works really well if it's pure Spellcasters, which is what I got. So it works really well. Pretty much they can't activate their spells, but you can. Terraforming, minuses a card and gets me my village quicker. Allure, once again, draw power, and I don't mind losing a Apprentice Magician or something else over it, just to get that advantage. Mage power, it's just probably the best to equip, because you feel safe equipping cards in this deck, if you're locking everything else down. Heavy, staples once again. Lightning, MST, smashing, and swords for stalling. Now, the traps. There's minimal traps in this deck because I play Royal Decree. Magician Circle, once again, recycles through the deck pretty fast, and you can get like Knight and Sorcerer out if you need it quickly, or Exemplar out to bring back Knight and Sorcerer, so you can synchro summon. Torrential, it's good. Obviously, you need to reset the field, but the best thing about this is defenders on the field, you can save your monsters, but you destroy all theirs. Now for the side and extra deck. First, Neo-Spacian Grand Mole. He helps so much. Bounces everything back. You can attack the game if you just want to get past that one thing. And you can return synchros, tributes, screws them over. Card Trooper, mill 3, 1/9, beat stick, plus in the end you can draw a card, which helps. Bribe, I don't play a Solemn because I don't really see the need to, because I shut it down anyway with Royal Decree. But this seems like less of a cost, so that's why I side it. Threatening, stop OTK. Pitch Black Power Stone in case you need those extra counters. Not really needed though. Giant Trunade, this probably helps a lot. So it returns your cards so you can reuse them, which is good in case you if you just want to be safe and go for game. 3 deck lockdown, stop glads and zombies. They're just good. That's it. They just screw over the opponent even more than what this deck already does for it. And extra, pretty quick, Goyo, Stardust. That's it. I need more synchros. And that was my deck, so let me know what you think. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I might post another one. Alright, thanks. See ya.